Hey guys, what's up? I wanted to introduce you guys to a few textbooks that I used to use. Still reference them every now and then. They're pretty good in my opinion. This is for you if you are new to Japanese or like in the early intermediate phases of learning Japanese, and you want a textbook to help you self-study, or just a textbook that makes learning Japanese easy. If you want a textbook that makes learning Japanese easy and you're at the beginner or at the lower intermediate level, then these books are for you. So this is the Genki series. The Genki series comes in two parts. They have part 1, Genki 1. There's also Genki 2, which is right here. And each book comes with a workbook. So there's a workbook here for Genki 1 and also a workbook here for Genki 2. And for the Genki series, it also comes with an answer key. So the great thing about the answer key book is that this one book, it has the answers for everything in the Genki 1 textbook, the Genki 1 workbook, the Genki 2 textbook, and the Genki 2 workbook. So all those 4 books, it has the answers in this one book, which is really convenient. And for me, personally, I think I have the book with me right here. Let me flip through it. What I really like about this book is that it has English explanations. So there's some textbooks that have it all in Japanese, and I mean, if you're a beginner, if it's all in Japanese, that just makes learning the language really difficult in my opinion. So what it has is, in the beginning, it has like the hiragana, and below the hiragana it also has the romaji. So that way you can actually know how to read it. And it also has the English translations for things like the dialogues that they have here. And then what's really cool is that as you progress in the book, it removes the romaji, so that you have to learn how to read the hiragana and the katakana. They don't give you that crutch. They only give you that crutch at the beginning. And what's also great is the kanji. When they introduce the kanji, they also give you the furigana. So that's like, for those of you who don't know, the furigana is like the katakana, or not the katakana, the furigana. The furigana is the hiragana that they put above the kanji to show you how to read it. So it shows you how to read the kanji. And for these textbooks, there's the basic format for each chapter. Let's see if I can find a chapter. The basic format is, let's see. They start off with a dialogue, and then they also give you a English translation of the dialogue. Then on the next page they have some vocabulary for you guys to look over, and then they go over the grammar used in the dialogue, so like the grammar topics. And then after that there's some practice. And then is there anything after the practice? Let's take a look. No, there's just the next chapter after that. So there's that's what the textbook is like. For the workbook, let's take a look at the workbook. The workbook, it just seems to have basic grammar exercises, and then exercises for you to just familiarize yourself with the vocab. And then also the answer key is awesome for checking that as well. So for me personally, I got all 5 of the books. It was kind of pricey, but since I got them in Japan, or they're not as expensive as in the States, I'm sure you'll be able to find them secondhand. There's a lot of secondhand secondhand websites that sell used books, like I don't know, Craigslist or eBay. I'm sure you'll be able to find something. But anyway, if you guys are learning Japanese and you're a beginner or at the lower intermediate level, I highly recommend it. Oh, one more thing, I forgot to mention that I have a link for you guys. For those of you who are curious about what the book actually looks like, this link will show you a sample, a PDF sample of the textbook, and it will also show you a few audio clips of the CD that they have that comes with the textbook. So if you guys are interested, be sure to check out the link in the description below. Thanks. Bye.